Andrew. Andrew, could you just introduce to Angus, who's our intern, what you're doing, how you're doing, and we'll start from there.
Yeah, so we're running 450 dairy cows, all the followers, 300 followers on at the moment. We run a pretty much sort of high input, high output system. The cows are averaging 15,000, the heifers will be averaging 11.5, over 4% fat and 3.5 protein. We feed the home and dry. We find that's a real good value for money energy mix. We mill our own wheat and we mill the maize that comes in, the whole maize that comes in. We can proportion it to the whichever, if we need a bit more wheat or a bit more maize, treat it with the home and dry. We can also up the sort of the rate of the home and dry if we need a bit more protein in the ration, and it also adds a good buffering effect. So overall, I want to push the limits a little bit more. I think we're up to 5 kilos, and I think we could up the limits a little bit more. But it's just good value for money energy, and that's why we like it.
How long have you been using it for?
On and off, probably 20 years, but as a constant, probably this last 5 or 6 years, as the cows have been trying to give us more and more milk, we need to keep the fertility right, we need to keep the rumen right, and if we do that, then they're going to produce for us. So this last 5 or 6 years, we've been it's been a constant in the diet, using a buffer for the buffering effect more than anything.
Compared to other similar products on the market, what stands out to you about Dugdale's Home and Dry?
Other products on the market, I'll be honest with you, I don't think we've ever tried any other products on the market as far as this concept goes. We've always been happy with the Home and Dry, and when you're happy with something, as long as the price is right or there or thereabouts, I've learned that, well, history's told me that you stick with it.
So on to the second farm of the day with Angus. So we're nicely in sunny Northallerton in Romanby. Stephen Foster has kindly let us walk around his cows, but has decided that he would like to be camera shy, so has let us go on our own. Angus has already had a chat with Stephen with regards to the cows and how they are operating and focusing on. The milk on this farm is going to Wensleydale Creamery.
Stephen mills his own barley on farm and has done since 1980. He then buys a bespoke blend from us to put into the diet. At the minute he's milking 60 cattle, averaging around 6,000 litres a cow, with butter fats of 4.7 and proteins of 3.6.
Body condition is excellent, and a focus as well would be grazing. Milk prices this year has been a challenge, and on this farm we have looked at cost of production and the focus. The main focus on this farm has been everything that's on the farm already. So with regards to grass silage and where we're going with the grazing, the barley's on the farm already as well. So then what we've done is tailor-made the blend according to that to maximise where Stephen wants to be, and working alongside him to make sure the farm operates as it should do. The focus on this farm at the beginning is grazing. So we've obviously just turned out, so the grass is going to be high in protein. So we're looking at the protein source and maximising the grazing. As we can see from watching all the ladies eating at the moment, they are maximising. The grass yield is there and we've got the performance. We'd also be looking at what else do they need. So I'd be taking a fresh grass sample from this farm and balancing the diet accordingly. How we've done it at this farm with Stephen, we've looked at a blend. How does that blend fit alongside what they've already got on farm to maximise what he wants as an output, and working collaboratively together to make sure it achieves what he wants to do with Wensleydale Creamery. Right, so on to the final farm of the day. So we've come over to Charlton's, another farm just outside of Northallerton. I'm going to kindly pass over to Harry to do an introduction on the farm.
So we're a cattle finishing unit and pigs, bed and breakfast pigs as well. We have 200 acres of arable. We feed all our own barley to the cattle, and the Dugdale protein nut that Laura's kindly put together for us.
What for you is the most important thing on the farm?
Attention to detail and consistency all the way through.
So what, out of an average day, apart from you and your dad wanting to push each other over, what drives you and is the most important thing?
Yeah, walking into the shed, seeing sheds full of happy livestock that are thriving on the Dugdale's protein nut. The first 3 months on our farm, yeah, they're the key times. To get a good start, she should be healthy all the way through.
The attention to detail from the beginning when we move around the sheds is ensuring that every feed is exactly as it says it is. Everything in the compound will utilise and help the animal as much as possible. Looking at the minerals, we've got bicarb in there, and we've made that customised to achieve Harry's goals.
The approachability, the benefit of being able to work with Laura to fine-tune our ration.
On this farm we have tailor-made a compound, a 16% focusing on rumen efficiency, growth and performance. The key thing on this farm has been health and welfare, which we have put in through using our home and dry products and the inclusion of Zinpro minerals.
Daily live weight gain and just a general shine amongst all the cattle on the farm.
I'd say that we've focused on that point as being working together to drive and put your passion and enthusiasm into a nut, and looking outside of the box at what drives you to want to succeed as well.
Yeah.
What aspect of your farm or farming life in general are you most proud of?
The animal welfare, the husbandry that we have, and our drive for the future. And I couldn't remember the third one.